G'day everyone, welcome back to Gold Shift Garage. Lee here, and this episode we're going to continue kicking on with the all that paint stripping we've been doing. So I have found a bit of rust, so we'll see what that brings. But stick around, whether you're a Holden fan, Ford fan, or just a classic car lover like myself, we have a big announcement coming up on the reason we're doing this build. Stick around for that, it's going to be epic. Enjoy. Alright, we'll just have a look at this. This has been on for about half an hour now. So yeah, it's starting to blister nicely all the way through. Shouldn't take too much to scrape that off really, I hope. Looking pretty good. Alright, we'll scrape all that off. We'll see what this side has to show us. But righto, so we found a fair bit of rust in this actually down here where the wheel arch is. So, and it's just smacked full of bog. That one there's probably the worst. So I don't know what's under all this, because like you put your hand up under there, I don't know if you can see all that. Like it's just all packed full of dirt. So, if you come around this side as well, same on this side. Like the body itself is really good. It's just these wheel arches. So they're just packed full of mud, and obviously they're rotting away, especially down there. But you can buy replacement bits for down there. But we're going to send this off to the blasters and see what else they uncover. So we're just going to chip away at getting all this paint off, because it's extremely thick 2-pack. So if we take it back to this level here, should be less chance of warping these panels. All the front's ready to go. Yeah, it should be exciting. Well, we're going to do a road trip out to a mate of mine's house. So he's also got a YouTube channel. It's called Project XB, Philthy Feels a Roadhouse. So stick with it. We're going to do the big announcement once we get out there. But first of all, we've got a bit of a road trip to head out. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. here we are at Philthy Phil's. Come in and have a look. Wait till you see what's inside this shed. Here's the man. Hey, Phil.
G'day. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Roadhouse.
How you going, buddy?
Good. How are you going, man?
Good, mate. Good.
Good to see you. I was just tightening up the air vents.
Yeah. How's the project coming along?
Bit of a standstill at the moment, you know, when you've got 4 kids and you work a job like ours, but still here.
Oh, let's have a look around. It's coming along nicely.
It's getting there. I'm pretty lucky that it's fairly straight. So
It is. It's in good nick.
yeah, just the last video that I was recording, I got up to. I'm just putting some of the epoxy sealer, this stuff here. So I've just been sealing in the just the inner guards, the plenum chamber. That's basically where I'm at the moment. Got cobwebs here, but
Oh, whose project doesn't have cobwebs?
yeah, he's keeping me in line.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, this is where it happens. You don't need much room as long as you've got enough to walk around, and everything has its place, I suppose.
That's right. So what do we got here? 4-door XB?
Yeah, 1974 model. It was a 6-cylinder when I picked it up about 6-7 years ago. Yeah, no, it's just 6-cylinder, 3-speed auto. So that's hopefully going to get changed. Well, hopefully it is getting changed into a 305-1. I've got the donor vehicle outside, but
Ooh,
I'm keeping it a bit hush hush for now.
exactly right.
But no, it's pretty good nick.
It's in tremendous nick.
Yeah, I've only just got to strip down, and I've just started the body work. But as for all the mechanical side of it, that's that's on the to-do list as well. So I've got everything all in the sheds for it. So happy days. We'll get there one of these days.
Mate, you're doing a great job. This thing's nice and straight too.
Not bad for a Ford, eh?
Oh, not yeah, not bad for a car you're going to push. Not bad at all. So, speaking of pushing, let's talk about the reason we're out here.
Yep.
Let's talk about this 6-pack challenge.
Yes.
Righto, this 6-pack challenge, Phil. Let's dive deep into it. A long time coming.
Yeah, jeez. I remember we were talking this about, what, 2015, 2014 or something like that, back on night shift days.
Back on night shift, yeah.
Where I was just getting started on this thing and egging you on to do your WB, and came up with the idea of just a friendly challenge when we're done.
Yeah.
To, you know, just send them down the road and, well, in a private property or somewhere. We're all about safety here, folks. But yeah, no, basically just a quarter-mile race. You know, no ego involved and nothing. Just shed-built cars that we've done ourselves, and
That's right.
yes, see what happens is, and whoever wins, the loser might have to indulge in buying the victor a 6-pack of their favourite Bruce Kanowski.
Yeah. Hence the 6-pack challenge.
Yes.
Holden 308 Ute versus Ford 351 XB 4-door.
When it's together.
When it's together.
Yeah.
When mine's together.
Yes.
But that is the announcement. This is the reason for the build. Holden versus Ford. Whether you like either or you're just a classic car lover, stay tuned. I'll put a link to Phil's YouTube channel here so you can actually go back and have a look at his build from the very start and then carry on, and you can follow the 2 channels and then you can see who's the victor. But you know who's the victor.
Yeah. It's going to be a Jap Ricer. But no, eventually, you know, we'd like to, cheers.
Cheers to the race.
Extend the challenge in the future to other people.
Yeah.
Doing similar things in their sheds. You know, it's good that as time goes on and these cars get rarer and rarer, to see other channels and other people out there with like-minded ways of thinking, putting these things back together. So
Yeah.
it's just a bit of fun, really.
It's an incentive to actually get you off the couch, into the shed, building your own unique vehicle, really.
Yeah.
So stick around, watch this race.
I better get back into this.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our announcement, the race, the six-pack challenge. So, yeah, if you like what you see, follow along, follow the journey of both vehicles. So like, subscribe, love a comment about the race though. That would be very interesting to see. Like those of you who have been following along this channel, it'll be very interesting to see your thoughts on this race because we think it's great. It's going to be fun, entertaining. So, well, I'm going to get back to the ute. It's not going to paint strip itself, is it? See you in the shed. Righto, so we're just here taking off these back bumpers. Tell you what, they're not easy. I've been at this 3 hours now and I've only got 5 bolts out. So I'll show you where they are. So they're tucked like down in the back light assembly. Have a look if you can see that. There's one bolt down there. Yep, there's a culprit. Oh, I don't think you can pick it up. But there's another one down in there too. So if you've done this before, you know how tricky this is because, man, what a spot. What a spot. But we're getting there. 3 hours for 5 bolts. Maybe another 3, we'll get the rest out. Righto, we're still going on with these back bumper bolts. They're seized, they're good and proper seized. So I think I'm just going to cut them out. Might be easier, worry about the rest later. But if there's an easier way, or you guys have done this before, like you've had to cut them out, let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know if there's an easier way, because I don't see an easier way than cutting the bolts. So righto, we've almost got all these panels stripped back, so they're ready for the blasters. So we'll have a look over here. Next door, trying to blow up his car. So here's all the quarters. They're all done, they're all stripped back. That nose cone sitting up here. Hello, Cassidy. There's the apprentice, chipping away, helping me out. There's the nose cone just sitting there in the back. And have a look at this bonnet. Like this bonnet is, mate, it's in good nick. So we'll have a look at this. Like stripped it back to, you know, pretty much just bare metal. So the other side's like the rest of the ute. So the other side's back to this, like that primer. So yeah, it's getting there. But just want to do a call out to Twisted Metal Customs. Logan, I know you watch the channel. So once the ute's built, once Phil and I race, you and I, brother, that Charger, let's send them down the quarter. We'll see who gets a 6-pack. But jump onto that channel as well. Jump over to Twisted Metal Customs. Have a look what Logan's building. He's done some mighty fine work as well. See you guys. Righto, back in the shed now. As you can see, there's a big void. No ute here anymore. So she's been loaded up on the trailer, sent off to the blasters. So that is going to be coming up next episode. It's going to be fantastic to see what the body actually looks like. All sandblasted and then epoxy primed. So we'll know exactly what rust we're dealing with. But up until that point, we're going to start playing around with the engine. So I've already spoken to the engine builder. That'll be coming up in future episodes. So thanks for watching. I'm off to work. See ya.